Hello, everyone. This is Pat, or DM Pat. Sorry for the shorter episode today. Due to some life things happening, we had to cut this episode short.
The statue speaks over to you, Sif. I know what you seek. You seek the same as me. The freedom of someone you love. And the retribution of those who have taken them.
I'm going to look back to the group who, apparently Zoe's stuck there.
I don't believe he's stuck.
Well, he got member.
trapped in a maze.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
his mind
his
was
mind.
going
Can I roll
ways,
yet?
yeah.
So,
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me
I was
an
like, is that kind of
Intelligence roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, make this.
while he does that? I'm gonna look back to the group in the back of the statue. Guys, watch whatever the fuck you say right now. It's listening.
Did it
What is-
talk to you?
It's talking to me right now.
What's it saying?
One sec. What is your name? I say in my head.
You seek my name.
shit.
I guess it only fair. I called you by name. You can call me Loki or the Fox. It's up to your choice.
The Trickster says he wants me to free him, and he'll give me power. I say to the group.
Hint that.
The phrase trickster.
What was that?
Do you really want to trust something that calls itself a trickster?
That's exactly what I'm thinking right now.
You hear from
Yeah.
the statue in your mind, Sif. A trickster is not my given title. Title I per se enjoy. I am not a trickster. Just I partake in a few playful pranks here and there, but I am a fae nonetheless, and so trickster I guess fits me in race alone.
The less who have power over you, the better. I say in my head.
I'm willing to make a deal with you.
I'm gonna say out loud. Oh, good.
to be honest, if you don't free him, I probably will. Look at the area around us. This is normal wilderness. Just his power as a statue seems to have kept this area safe.
Why is the other area? I say out. Why is this area cleansed from the mountain itself?
A member of the court, unseelie or not, carries a lot of weight, a lot of command over the lands they walk upon. This land should not have been touched while I was freed, but now that I am sealed away, this is all I can manage to protect.
He says he was sealed away, and this is all he can protect while being sealed. I say out loud.
Well, if he can help protect the rest of the land, if he's unsealed.
But what kind
Then-
of price are y'all willing to pay to set him free?
Let's see. If
Or
I
as to what's,
Really,
there's gotta be a
really
catch,
pay
right?
a lot right now.
There's gonna be a price to pay.
oh,
So
let's.
I say leave him where he is, because I'm broke.
I don't think he wants money, but if he does,
I have
Gladly
somebody to
please.
save, so please don't leave me here.
fuck.
Can
He's put
I?
there for a reason.
Oh yeah, it did your intelligence save. Duh.
Yeah,
Well, I already made it, but can I try again?
now you
I
can,
did.
yes.
Jesus. Okay, not 20.
Okay.
Oh,
You are finally freed as you find the doorway hidden beneath the roots of a massive tree. As you
You promise-
return back.
An asshole.
oh, you're back.
Yeah, after some
Tell
time stuck in a maze.
Tell your friend that I apologize for what has happened. Not of my doing, of the prison I am in. That is who did this to him.
He says if you try to do it again, he's gonna do it to you twice.
I believe that. That's for sure.
You hear a bit of a chuckle. I like you all the more, Sif.
Sif, I just want to remind you that you've already made a deal with Mikkel, and you don't know what favor you're going to owe him. So if you do this, you're going to owe this individual a favor or something, or they're going to owe you. I don't know, but just bear that in mind as you make a decision.
A deal? Who's offering you a deal?
This statue wants me to free him.
Are you?
Do you promise not to hurt the people I love and their loved ones, and not to destroy this realm or any other realm without my consent?
For as long as we work together, but I have no intention of doing those things in general.
He says yes. I say out loud.
Can I roll a history check to see if I understand like how
Can I roll one too?
like deals and bargains and stuff like that work with the Fae?
So you would
Mine's
know very
different.
little about the Fae in
Okay.
general, so I'm going to say no on that one.
Can I
Alright.
roll one just to see what I know of a trickster god or anything?
I'll make one too.
The history,
Or would I not know?
The history of said being would have been very
Lost.
old and at this current point lost, so no.
Mm.
But Zoe, being a person that delves within the ancient and lost and knew of the gods beforehand, he can make a history check of a being from the time before the exile of the gods.
Would I know this one last thing? About Oberon liking pranks?
Fucking damn it.
Yes, you would definitely know that.
But it's-
Do you want to do yours first, sorry? My
I
bad.
already did, and even still, he doesn't know jack shit.
Oh, sorry.
The Fae are a great deal separate than your knowledge that you generally function with. But yes, Sif, you would know that Oberon, the king of the Fae, is very much a passionate lover of pranks. And some even call him an unseelie Fae, even though he protects the Fae.
Let's see. Where I came from, it was Oberon, right?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. Because if we were about to go see Oberon, that would have been even.
No, but you
Not what I was gonna ask.
you have
do I
been
know
told
about?
to go talk to Titania, which you would know now as the queen of the Faes.
Yeah, okay.
So you would know that much.
Don't fuck me over. Too bad.
I don't play.
I'm gonna put my hand up. I'm gonna put my hand up onto the statue. Actually, you know what? I still have the home rapier. His wife. I'm gonna point it to the heart of the statue and quote unquote pump magic into him.
Those of you who are watching this, give me a perception check, and then if you succeed a DC 16 perception check, give me a DC 14 Arcana check. Those being everyone but Sif.
Why not?
Oh
Sid?
god. Oh god.
21.
22 perception. And then you said Arcana?
Yes.
15 Arcana.
DC
22
14.
perception, 20 arcana.
Very well.
Jesus.
Damn,
22
Gora's-
perception, 22 Arcana.
I swear to God.
Ooh,
I mean, to be fair, it's face. If I already kind of.
I'm not seeing shit, okay?
Okay, so
I'm walking around with a damn blindfold on.
who here succeeded all two?
I did.
me.
I did.
Okay, so three of you. Very well. As you are watching him do this, you watch as that Fey-like magic essence that normally radiates from Sif when he casts his spells or does anything magical in nature, it kind of just starts to glow and radiate. However, you start to see like this almost like it's almost as if Sif himself is kind of becoming more translucent for a moment, like you're looking at a ghost for a moment. And then once he pulls the rapier away, you can start to hear the cracking of the stone. And underneath is a olive-skinned, golden blonde-haired, emerald green-eyed elf with almost this like aroma of autumn as the land beneath you switches and the leaves of these trees begin to grow to the amber and auburn colors as they begin to fall. The very ground around you switches to fall. Wow.
Damn, they are pretty.
It's been a while since I've...
Not seen.
He, like, readjusts his jaw. Been a while since I've been able to speak. I appreciate you, Sif. He holds, he reaches inside, of his, like, this almost, like, autumn cloak, and he pulls out, an acorn. And he hands it over to you.
I'm allergic to nuts.
It's a good thing an acorn classifies more as a seed.
I was just fucking with you. Let me see.
When you are ready, and you feel that you are in danger, crush the acorn, bury it in the ground, and wait for a week.
A week?
Yes.
Okay, but if I were to, being killed right at the second.
Well, if you're being killed right at the second, then you've done it far too late.
I can see why you got trapped, okay?
Look, if you want more of my help, you must wait till I gain a little bit more of a foothold in my rights. Alright? It's been a very long time since I've seen the Fae, and I must analyze and inspect on their degradation.
So where are you? I mean, I don't want to, you're your own man now. You do your own thing, but where are you going exactly?
Well, I'm going to the Phelan Woods, Alfred. Or at least somewhere near it.
I'll see you there. Hopefully.
Oh, don't worry. You will. As he pats you on the shoulder, those of you who rolled high and succeeded, you watch as that form, that kind of almost see-through form, flickers again, but then is grabbed by this multicolored, like, set of magical roots that then almost forces him to be material. You'll survive. Even if the rest of your friends don't. At least this time.
Wait, Sif doesn't see this?
Nope.
Fuck.
Look, to all of you, I am known as Loki or the Fox. I understand the description beneath me says you'll be prey or tool, but that's generally only because those who fear me generally were those things in tow. So, I do not see you as prey, and I do not see you as tools, though I do hope to find all of you as allies, as I have a very important daughter of mine to save. And if I don't hurry, which hopefully, Sif, you'll make haste to Alfrain once you're done. Our plans do coincide, I believe. I will be waiting for all of you, and we can hopefully save another country. As he looks out over the edge. Hopefully better than you did this one.
Wait, what?
The city of Turdek is on fire. We can see it from here.
But,
I look back at it. Fuck!
Yes, it is wonderful to meet all of you. I do have a parting gift as he walks over to a nearby bush, and he kind of puts his hand down into the soil. I don't have a lot of magic, which is, again, why I'm leaving, so I can recuperate. But he seems to pump some of his magic in, which some of the leaves on his cloak and, like, almost like they're a part of his body, kind of just, like, fall off as part of his body shifts to a different season, such as winter. And it falls off, and the ground becomes more fertile as this bush grows these glowing, vibrant green berries. If you're ever in a pinch and you need a pick-me-up, or you feel like you are drained and on death's doorstep, don't be afraid to eat something a Fae gave you. As he gestures to the bush, which has one berry for each of you, and then he steps.
Before you leave.
He stops.
As I see him stepping.
He stops and turns to look at you, Sif.
You know the Traveler?
The god that did not want to become a god? Yes.
How do you feel about him?
Oh, he's a wonderful man. Sarcastic, but fun to be around.
That's all I needed to hear.
Very well. Find me, or I'll find you in Alfrain. And he steps away as leaves fall where he once was. The ground quickly starts to die around where you guys are.
Oh, great.
But does not turn undead. Just seems to move to winter, almost sad that he left.
I guess we should look at those berries, I suppose.
You wanted to insight what he said, Myth?
Yes.
Kane? Very well, you can.
I think Zoe did too.
More on these fucking berries.
You can't insight berries.
I know. Can I?
You're not going to sit down with a pen and paper and go, now tell me berries. How'd that make you feel?
Can I
Arcana
do
check.
something about that?
Yeah, you can do an
Yeah,
Arcana check.
Thank you.
And then, so
Oh.
Kane, tell me what you got for,
That was a 15.
you got a
20.
15,
Yeah.
and you got a 20, Zoe. Okay. So, 15, he didn't seem with ill intent. He seemed to be more playful, but it's hard to tell if it was playful bad or playful good. Your assumption, because of the trickster thing, would be bad, but your knowledge of don't judge a book by its cover would tell you unsure. But
Okay.
Zoe, your Arcana check as you move over to the bushes to investigate them. They seem to be enhanced good berries, almost to a point of being greater than a supreme healing potion. But there's only one for each of you.
I'll cautiously pick one up. Actually, he's gonna stop before he picks it up. He just doesn't like this guy and doesn't trust him, and he's not gonna pick it up.
Hulk, if you're talking, you should probably talk so that the audio can hear you. Does Ed eat one?
Alright. Yeah, Ed walks over and eats one.
Very well. As Ed just walks over, you watch him as he reaches over to pick one, and he brings it to his mouth and eats it. Ed, you feel revitalized, healthy, filled with vigor, and filled with stamina. You get the benefits of a long rest.
Is that noticeable? Like, Ed's pretty damaged, right?
And no, I think he got healed up quite a bit.
I didn't heal him.
Pretty sure someone healed him.
No, we didn't really
No.
heal anybody.
No.
He got really beat up after he.
Oh, yes,
got
the
yelled at.
screams, yeah, when he got yelled at. But yeah, then
Oh, I'm
it would be noticeable that he seems to no longer be in pain, and any form of tiredness is gone.
You know what? I'm gonna eat one too.
It seems like there's enough for each one of us, so I'm gonna pop one in my mouth.
Very well. Those of you who
Trevor's
eat it,
gonna look at Sifina and he's gonna just kind of shrug and be like, "What do you think?"
I mean, I suppose we can. The question is, do we wait until we get closer? Or do we eat it now? You know, we don't know what we're going to encounter between now and wherever the child and Callister is.
well,
Trevor's gonna take one of the berries and he's gonna pocket it.
okay, as you take one of the berries and pocket it, you can tell that this berry does have a lifespan, as it begins to slowly dwindle in light. It does have a time limit.
See that. He's gonna see that and he's just gonna sigh and he's just gonna be like, "I fucking hate this place," and he's gonna pop it in his mouth.
No, it doesn't. I'm gonna be very. It doesn't seem like it's really anytime soon. It just seems like it lasts as long as a good berry lasts.
Which is like what, a day?
They
24 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna go ahead and send it.
Okay, then you eat it. And
Siph-
those of you who eat it get a long rest
and Sifina will too.
without.
We are on
needing
a
to wait.
time-sensitive mission.
Yep. Gores, do you keep yours?
Also,
Gora's just gonna pocket his because, well, he's not really in need of any of that.
Yeah, because you're far enough away from the situation.
I'm pretty well hidden.
Yep.
There's nothing that you lost on short rest either, huh? Or you gain, essentially. Oh, your action surge, but I mean, wouldn't we get like walking back or whatever the fuck a short rest, or is our walking not counted?
Walking.
So you can't do anything on
If
short
you
rest.
if you
Oh,
are
okay.
riding in a carriage, you can get a short rest. But if you are or riding on a horse at a casual pace, then you can get a short rest. But if you are walking or doing any active activities, then you are not going to be benefiting from a short rest.
so while we're all standing here and doing this, since we've technically gained the benefits of a long rest, can I use Inspiring Leader to give everyone, let's see, that is 10.
How do you inspire
11,
us?
12,
I was about to
13,
say,
14.
with
Yeah.
the caveat that you must inspire, you must have an inspiring speech.
You don't have to make it too long.
Yeah. Well, looks like this is going to be it. Whatever happens here in the next few hours, next day, I'm really glad that it's going to be happening with all of you. Whatever happens next, it has been a privilege getting to know all of you over these last few months, last few days. But let's go find and kill this fucker, shall we?
I have a question, real quick. We're all in accordance on what the fuck to do here, right? Like, no one's gonna last second be like, "Hey, let's just not do this."
We
Like,
have to kill the
walk away
child that
from-
is now and get the seed.
Okay, just making sure that we're all on the same page. That I don't want to do this.
Then we have to figure out who we're giving the seed to. I know who Timleth recommended, but perhaps there's somebody else. But I think we're all in agreement that we want to kill Callisto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Callister
Yeah,
needs to
Fucker's
fucking
gonna die.
Fucker doesn't that one don't get to walk out of here.
Yes.
He
Alright.
might be able to get carried out, but that's highly doubtful.
So
I don't know.
if that's acceptable,
Right.
Pat,
I
every
don't think we're dragging his corpse down the mountain.
Throw it
gonna
off a cliff, maybe.
the following party members get 12 temporary hit points in addition to what they've got. Sifina, Ed, Myth, Rapid, and Sifina, Ed, Kane, Zoe, Sith. Is there and Gores. I'm giving it to everyone but me, basically.
Very well.
How many was that again?
12 temporary hit points.
Okay.
I can see. I can fight.
All right. So,
Well, if we're gonna die, we die together.
we're going to die.
I will
we
try my
die
best to
together.
keep you all alive.
Let me just say now you've been
And-
doing a good job so far.
A
Thank
very
you.
good job.
Yeah.
Well, I do have health potions on me. If I go down, somebody just chug one down my throat. And I will get back up.
I am going to hand her my other greater mana potion.
Oh.
Here.
Thank you. That might be useful.
Keep him 3 lesser.
You're gonna have to remind me How?
It restores up to 4 levels of spell slots.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna put that in my inventory. I know it's something we have to
Custom
manually add. Yeah, custom item.
Yeah, I gotta make that as a homebrew item just
Yes,
to make
you
it.
do.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
I know it comes from a blue mushroom. We got to get someone.
It comes
Myth,
from.
Yone, one of you guys.
Well, you have somebody here who's an expert of the Underdark. It's Edmund.
I was gonna say, above table. When do you guys gotta get on it? This mushroom.
Yeah, it comes from the Shrumbara, the blue the tribe. Mainly from the tops of these mushroom people. They're kind of like the Myconids, except more humanoid. And
wow. Oh.
They are harvested, and the stronger ones, the higher, the really high tier mana potions come from the shamans or the leaders, which are they are very high embraced in magic, and they come from the harvesting the tops of the heads of the leaders of these groups.
And they're only the male ones.
And they're only the male ones. Yep.
By the way, Sif, do you want this? And I'm gonna give him the necklace of fireballs. There's only 2 left.
You guys are currently using potions made from the genocide of a poor tribal group of people.
Oh, we're gonna go cause another genocide anyway.
I mean, in the Underdark.
Well, I mean, they don't need it.
They don't. They did when they were alive.
Well, they're not alive now. So what does it matter?
There's a lot of them. Some people actually farm them in the Underdark, like raise them, grow them, and teach them so that they can become more magical in nature, and then kill them.
Well, that's kind of horrible.
Drow. The Drow do that mostly.
Yeah, Drow are assholes. I'm gonna hand actually one of my lesser mana potions over to Trey.
Over to whom?
Trevor.
Oh.
That way he can still. He has an ability to get some smites back.
Safina, this is. You know what this is exactly, right?
The fireballs?
Yeah.
Yes, 2 of them.
He's gonna run up and hug you. Oh my god.
Free fireballs.
Thank you. I don't know if Christmas is a holiday in this or Yuletide or something, but it came early for me.
Enjoy. Don't blow us up, okay? That's all I ask.
I'll try not to.
Don't blow me up, okay? You can blow everybody else up.
I promise not to blow you
up. We'll see.
We'll see.
Are Thera and I the only 2 who use bows, like ranged weapons?
Yeah.
I mean, I can, but I don't.
Same.
You gave me a crossbow. I have one in my my bag of holding.
Okay,
why would you when you have Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, the gun of fantasy.
You know what? Am I like a warlock now?
God, prepare to meet God.
Well, we'll find out when you plant the acorn.
I swear to God.
All I can hear is Yugi boy.
All right, so shall we
Gonna give
continue?
you the millennial eye. So, yeah, you guys, do you guys set out and begin? Because off in the distance, now that the trees have kind of died out, you can see the peak of the mountain, and there is a rather large set of ruins, like a temple, up at the top.
Might as well.
All right.
Yep, Trevor's gonna start heading down the road towards it.
Oh, Matt, that potion restores 2 levels of spell slots.
Okay, cool.
Why does everything gotta be about gods and spirits? Why can't it just be a thief or something?
Agnes kind of speaks up. Well, because, buddy, you're long past dealing with thieves. If you want to do that, you should have become a town guard.
They wouldn't fucking accept me. Okay.
I kind of see why.
We had town guards.
Honestly,
okay.
I do see why they wouldn't. I mean, you make a deal with literally anybody who offers it.
He really does.
Look, I'm not a warlock. Fuck you guys.
You want a power daddy so bad.
You realize you could just ask for what you're trying to save in the first place.
Wait, what?
Well, it's depending on the power of the creature you're asking, that is. And then that comes with a price.
If you're trying to tentacle me, I'm not into that.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to shed some reason onto the stupidity of accepting deals at any chance you get.
That's coming from a
Especially if you have a
warlock.
goal such important as you make it seem.
Well, as I see it, why would I not take the deal? It'd be stupid not to. The guy trying to save his daughter, I'm trying to save my daughter. I don't know why not.
He looks at like Kane. There's just no getting to him, is there?
To be fair, I understand the importance of family, so I'm not
Oh,
gonna
this is the
blame
wrong.
him for wanting
And-
to save.
Oh, you
John.
might have been frozen, but I think Kane did say he was gonna just free him if not. So go fuck
Yeah,
yourself,
I did.
Oh, you did.
Mr.
I
All
was-
High and Mighty.
Gonna
You
Good.
also.
if
He just lets
Welcome.
out a sigh and just keeps going.
I know,
Thanks.
Zoe. I
I hate it.
understand.
As you guys approach, there are...
what the fuck?
As you guys approach, the temple comes into more clarity as you approach the door, and you can see rivers of blood flowing from the walls. Tendril-like fleshy masses reach like roots across the ground, as pillars made of pulsating brain matter stand in exact order of each other. A large door embedded with a massive black eldritch eye stares consistently. Each creature that you see before you, there are 4 of these types of creatures, which are large tentacle-like masked eyeballs floating, standing as sentry, almost statued. And there are 2 almost twisted, tightened, gray and black-skinned, tendril-faced beings that Edmund and Zoe would know as what was once a mind flare. They stand staring down upon you. One speaks. So you have come as was told upon us by our liege.
Yeah.
You speak
Trevor
so
just kind of looked at
casually.
everyone. Yes, we're here. Any chance we could speak to the one in charge?
You speak to the one in charge of the gate. The holy child shall not be disturbed unless you are permitted to enter.
How do we get permission?
That would be by our liege, and if you are not here with permission, then you do not have permission.
Oh, yeah, he probably doesn't want us here.
Or he maybe really, really does at this point. I mean,
He
That's-
foresaw.
Y'all already knew we were coming.
He foresaw
So,
your
clearly we never
approach,
answered.
which is why he has placed us here to assist the Guardians.
Or to welcome us? We thank you for that.
I am excited and thrilled to taste the flesh of each and every one of you.
That's. You know what? I can't really say much.
Indeed, son of Craven.
Who the fuck is that?
Listen, we do not like to wait for our food. So I believe you wish to enter, and the only way is to slay us and take our key to the temple.
On that note, Zoe's recharging a spell slot before this ship goes
So
down.
let us not hinder and wait. We know combat is ensuing soon. Asking questions and talking leisurely only belongs our dinner.
Or your demise. I mean, do whichever.
Son of
He's
the
right, Joe.
traitorous one, you speak so plainly. We've watched your movements through the creatures of the child. We know your tricks.
Hope it was a good show. I often wonder about that.
Let us ask those that view at a later date.
You could talk it over with some of the other people I've killed.
Before fires and all that go off, mage armor's still up. Has it been past 8 hours or no?
I'd say it's been about 6 hours. So.
Okay, so I still got it up. Okay.
He's gonna ask one of them, the one that's been talking this whole time. He's gonna say, just to him, the betrayer, has he seen you also? Did he send you here?
You speak of a man that is little consequence. You will find him upon his throne of lies and treachery, son of lords, son of the nature. I will not tell you, not unless you force me. He then raises a hand as some of the blood begins to crawl out of the pool and reaches up to each of these right here, these creatures, the tendrilled eye masses, as they begin to twitch into life. And now I need you all to roll initiative.
I really wanted
Right
to talk
before
more a little
Borez will throw his hood up.
And before we do anything else, Pat, I need your help.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
17. Hey, I'm getting my good rolls.
Hold on. What do you need help with?
What sizing do you want this map to be?
You should just keep it basically the same if you can. You moving it, base pretty much like, just keep the combat as much into focus as possible when it depends on like each person's turn. So like if it's Trevor's turn and Trevor runs way over here, kind of just focus the map over there and then move it to where it is now, like someone else's turn that might be way over here.
Baldur's Gate style.
All right. So kind of keep it a little closer so that it's not as far away seeming, kind of.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be dead center because that's the only way I can get it to work.
Why you got them bitches? I hate those.
Alright, everyone almost ready for combat here. I typed that one as a V and I did not mean to. But yeah, pretty much when the battle fully starts, just kind of follow around whose ever turn it is, with what direction they go and what they're doing. So, alright, Syphina, what did you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 7. She's not
7.
rolling very well today.
Okay. Alright, Edmund got an 11. Alrighty. Okay. The mind flares, the twisted undead mind flares, they got a 16, and the mind witnesses, which is what you are which is what these sentries are,